that like everywhere though, really? You have five bullet wounds to the chest, one to the stomach, one to the torso, one to the penis.
Rescue 1 on scene. There's a vehicle entrapment here.
There was.
You just said you did it.
Alrighty then.
Sorry about that.
Rescue 1 back to station. Vehicle entrapments code 4. Okay. Rescue 1 on scene.
Thank you. See, yeah, we are right.
Danny, I need touching.
Rescue 1. Give me a second. On scene.
1. No, just 1.
Okay. Trying to get something for Ray.
What?
Trying to get something for Ray.
I'll help you.
There's a
I'm
vehicle
not a damn
entrapment here.
Oh, okay.
There was.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty then.
Can you touch me real quick, Ray?
I am.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know I was talking over radio.
Yeah, you continue to pressure her on, she'll touch you right over that pretty face of yours and give you a bruise.
Yeah, okay. If it's still a Mark 50 miles per hour.
Okay, so I'm gonna send it to your direct message. Ray, could you speak up for me?
Hello. I am generally the only one with the tags, but...
Well, just because, I don't know. Here we go, did you get it?
Yep.
It was weird because, I mean, I didn't know what to do, so I just...
listen.
There, I healed people.
So you didn't ask if he was okay or anything? Or what happened?
I mean, I didn't know what to do because I was expecting someone to be trapped in their vehicle, and he was
so
sitting there.
If they're not, then just ask what happened.
I mean, it was a strange situation.
Okay, because now we have no other information, and that definitely was not Corey.
All right.
In a Camaro, correct?
The one guy was shot to shit.
I mean, Iggy saw that whole vehicle entrapment call, didn't you? Or at least the notification went out for it on our PDAs.
I don't know. I didn't check it. I was going to the medical one that was on the top of the bridge.
Yeah, well, there were two bridge incidents. One near the one you drive past South Bridge.
Her computer will have it.
Y'all are not clearing your shit.
Excuse me, I clear more than anybody else.
I cleared just about as much.
Well, there's 5.
The most recent one.
Definitely is not the most recent one, but okay.
I mean, look for the most recent one.
I mean, it doesn't really say much about it, which is unfortunate.
All I know is there was an officer bending over the vehicle and just vehicularly repairing.
It's not going to say anything other than the entrapment and where it was.
Yeah, I think the problem is the damn shit was on fire. So they might have died from the wounds.
He was repairing it and standing there, though.
No, they both died from. One died from like.
Not that vehicle, not that one. The other one,
No.
the one where you had to head to a medical because there was a life alert, and then I had a vehicle entrapment and said I had to go over to rescue in order to pull him out because I told him I need the rescue call.
I think one was shot to death when he got out to repair, and the other one died of crash wounds.
No, I didn't. No. Wait. 1 minute. 1 minute. No, I didn't shoot. I had the officer who.
Because one guy I treated on top of the bridge was shot once.
In the gun. He said
It's not that situation. It's the vehicle entrapment call. He pulled up in the rescue, and there was one car there with
no one
an
inside it,
officer.
and an
That's
officer
it.
just sitting over there just repairing the
When you jump out
vehicle.
of vehicle,
I didn't know what to do
Okay,
because
I
Yeah.
thought about the bridge
So if
thing.
I have-
No.
Jesus Christ, you're confusing me.
Do you have that recording from the meeting?
I'm gonna put it up when I go for dinner in a minute.
Okay, no problem.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna put it on YouTube and make it.
I appreciate it. I was trying to, but I didn't get my stuff set up in time.
Yeah, it's all good. It comes on a little bit after me because I accidentally tabbed on Island with the Fed Tech open. So
That's okay. The first little bit
all
of
the
it is
important
not
stuff
that.
is good.
Yeah, I was just talking in the first little bit, so.
I mean, I could show you when the thing popped up and where it was.
I believe you that it popped up. I believe all of that. That's not why. It's yeah. That's it.
All I can say is I was confused.
Well, that's why you
show
ask
up.
questions, right? You don't just leave. You gotta know what happened. Oh, wasn't there a vehicle entrapment? How did you get out? What happened? Are you hurt? But you just left.
Yeah.
At the same time, we had the other calls.
Yeah. Okay. So you were responding. You were responding to the bridge that was near Oakside Village. No, that completely unrelated.
You treat somebody there. Then the 911 came in. I went to that one at the bridge. You must have gotten your entrapment after that.
Yeah. So first we got the call that took place on the bridge just outside of Oakside Village.
Yeah, that's
and then there was a vehicle entrapment call that came a little bit right after, and that's the bridge. That's right before the bridge that you go to drive past Elk, is where that happened.
Okay.
And there was an officer sitting there, repairing his vehicle, and
I thought you were talking about the guy on the bridge being entrapped. I thought he might have been, but he would have bled out because of all the wounds he had.
no,
because
we were at two separate calls. You were basically running ambulance. I was running rescue.
Charge for murder doesn't attempt to murder anyone.
You're
How's it
just
attempted murder though?
Because
that's not your charge. Your charge is this
I'm just curious on how.
I wasn't driving though.
so the reason the reason it's attempt is because one cop died, bro. Or he didn't full die, but he went on back where I went flying in my Camaro. And then there was another one.
At that time,
I did, yeah.
and that's why you kind of fucked yourself at that point.
I fucked myself, yes.
I was driving, yeah. I still don't see the intent, to be honest.
Wait, I've got a question as well, supervisor man, while you're here. You guys left all the doors open, everything, in the police place. So, and 3 people. Okay, so when we originally got put in jail,
you need to talk to anyone else, or we could
3
take
people,
just get you right.
they left the doors open. All 4 of us.
Left them?
All 4 of us just walked out. Yeah.
Okay.
One of the officers says, "Yeah, I can't be fucked with this," and just walked off.
No.
So like,
Yeah,
I don't even know how it would be escaped if he physically just left all the doors open and says, "Yeah, I can't be fucked with this," and ran off.
He's got you there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems
no,
like to me if he's running body cam, if he's running a GoPro right now, he could use that.
I wasn't there for that.
This
So I
is
can't
when
really
the
Yeah.
fucking major event shit went on.
Here comes the only CG on duty. You should have been here earlier, Ray. We had 7 SD on, and only 1 CG.
8 actually.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I showed up when there were 7.
We had them for a moment, and I think at least it was for a moment, we had 8.
Now it's down to 4.
Yeah, the action has has been, so now everyone is going to sleep again.
Yeah.
Right. Yep. I'm gonna check in a bit if some of the applications can be answered. Because if they're on the island, I'm immediately gonna be like, yo, want to get hired?
So you guys ever
Dave,
done like say plainclothes busts before?
Done what?
You know, like say someone dresses up in plain clothes and there's like say someone selling drugs and as soon as they hand you the money, FISD comes in and basically arrests the dude after buying drugs off of you. You guys have those kinds of things go on?
We got CGIS. It's the Coast Guard Investigative Services. So what they exactly do, that I cannot tell. Why? Because I'm not in CGIS. Hey, Ray.
Yeah.
I have something here.
Okay.
And when I pull it out, you will immediately remember that we were messing around with that thing.
Okay. Okay. Is it a golf club? I want to get it.
You immediately
Oh
remember.
no, it's not letting me.
Really?
No. I'm so upset. Oh.
Iggy, can you get in?
501 en route the latest vehicle fire.
501 or...
Well, I mean, I'm gonna be running ambulance. Someone has to run brush.
Okay. Do you need a brush call?
I pretty much done my brush calls quite a bit actually, and
Okay.
it's in the same area as it was last time for the ladder call.
Okay. Okay. I will run fucking brush. Oh, I know. I knew. Brush one responding to vehicle fire. Brush one arriving on scene, single flame fire.
501 on scene for vehicle fire. Okay, who's injured?
I'm injured.
You're injured? Okay. Do we have a deputy injured? Because I see a cop car over here.
Brush 1 scene is code 4 returning to Elk.
It was just, I went past it and blew up.
Yeah, but where's the officer?
There wasn't an officer in it. It was just abandoned.
It's just abandoned, huh? Hey Ray, should I call in to FISD that they abandoned an FISD cruiser here? Because this guy crashed into it that was sitting on the road.
Where is it?
It's right here.
Okay, I'm right here. Talk to me here.
Alright,
Why
so
are you
apparently,
coming over
okay,
here?
he says his vehicle was left abandoned in the road, so he ran into it
Okay,
and...
so then you fucking mark it for impound and fuck off.
Or should I at least let
No,
FISD
they
know that
know.
someone...
It's broken. They know.
Alright. Alright, yeah, let me take you to the hospital. Hop into the ambulance.
I think I only have a concussion.
I know what you do, but I still have to treat you. Yeah, I can take you in the stretcher if you want me to. Alright. I can take you back here if you want. 501 transporting 1 to Elk Clinic.
Brush 1 arriving at clinic.
Brush 1 could probably use some water. I didn't have time because the medical call came in during the brush fire.
Okay. 501 arriving at Elk Clinic.
Yeah, but that best would be easier to do with some cars and stuff. There'd be more involved. Because literally, you take the CG vest there and you slap, change the words around in the back and front, you're good. Oh yeah.
All right. Let's go, dude.
Oh yeah.
You have more than just a concussion, my dude. You gotta get blood as well. Okay. Now you're good.
Can you give me a ride back?
Yep. Up in. 501's gonna be giving a ride back to the person that got into the accident. After this, I gotta get gas.
Yeah.
There's a police vehicle in the middle of the road with no lights on.
Yeah, I don't know why there was a vehicle like that left in the middle of the road. Not sure if you can. Freaking Scooby-Doo.
No, I got into an accident with the police car that was abandoned on the road.
Let me see if I can help you out here. Because I think that what you dealt with was complete bullshit. There shouldn't have been a vehicle like that lying on the road. Yet there was.
That my truck scene. Thank God.
Yeah, it looks like that vehicle's gone now. You see it anywhere?
No, I think it moved. Thank you for the ride.
Yeah, I'll let SD know about the vehicle being abandoned. If you want to file a grievance or report with SD, I mean, I can supply my body cam footage if you want to use that for the whole police just leaving a vehicle out. Because I mean, I didn't see the crash, but I can show the wreckage. You want to head to FISD HQ and file a grievance or something with them? I can do that, but if you want to do your own thing, that's all by you.
That's fine, dude. You know, accidents happen. I don't
Yeah.
know why they would do that, but whatever. Thank you again.
Yeah.
Medic, I got recommended. On your left.
Hey, what's that message coming from?
Still no.
Great. 501 en route. 501 arriving at Steel Mill.
Got a bully over here.
I think my husband's having a heart attack.
My left arm.
The shotgun.
Don't worry, lad. The mystery is
Yep. We got a bruise, open fracture, and a massive concussion.
I hit my wall. I hit my head on the wall. Oh, I'm gonna
Don't
die.
worry, ladies and gentlemen, we're here.
What the fuck is that?
fuck?
Heart thing? Am I dying?
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, we gotta get you to the hospital.
Break his neck, put him out of his misery.
No, it's life insurance, all good.
Say again.
Why is the cop here? We called EMS, not.
Yeah.
Hey, Fever, I need some help.
Yeah?
I need some help. Got a little bit of a cut.
I'm smelling. I need to
Why
go
does
to
his teeth look
jail
so
right
wet?
now.
What do you mean cut? I don't see anything on you.
I need to go to jail.
Oh, well, it's stable now, but do you have some blood that you can fucking...
Gotcha.
Did you see that? Did you see they finally filed the trials on the government website?
501 transporting 1 to Elk Clinic. Correction, Stony.
Oh, my head.
Yep.
101's gonna be unavailable for 5 minutes.
10-4.
I had a sharp pain in my chest and went down my left arm and I hit my head in the wall. Oh.
Yep.
That's what they told me anyway.
Well, your injuries are consistent with that, so...
Oh, shit. Okay.
You know, have someone come by and pick you up, or you want me to drive you back to Steel Mill?
That's up to you if you can, yeah.
Alright.
If you're not too busy, you know.
There's not really a whole lot going on.
Oh, okay.
I know I gotta get gas sometime soon, so...
There should be some gas right down there, I think.
Hey, check your phone. Tell me what stations have gas in them.
Yeah, okay. Let me see here. Phone, where is that? I found it. Alright, gas station. We're going to Stony, right?
I don't think there's any gas stations in Stony, but how is Elk doing as far as gas?
Yeah, no, the gas, the Stony gas station's full.
Okay.
Yeah. It's right by the bank.
Alright.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, hop on one of these beds, I'll take care of that, and then we can get going.
Alright. Oh, there we go. Thank you, man.
Yep.
I'm not gonna look, I don't like needles.
That's not a needle.
Oh, okay.
You got an ice pack for the concussion, and for an open fracture, I'm gonna have to seal that. Actually, I'll have to put a cast on that.
Oh, jeez, okay.
Yep. And hang on a second. You need blood.
Oh, shit, okay.
Okay. Now you're good. We can head back on the ambulance now.
If I got the bed yet. Come on, get on the bed. There we go.
I gotta close these doors.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're in the front seat, is that alright?
You're in the front seat, it's fine.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever seen a gas station here in Stony, so...
Yeah, there is. Yeah, it's right around the corner. Yeah.
Around the corner, okay.
Yeah, just go down, take a right, and then take a right down here.
Alright.
Yep. It's right next to the bank.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's over. Yeah, on that side. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people don't come down here and mess with the gas, so it stays full pretty. Was it raining?
Yeah, it's raining.
Wow. Jeez, that's loud. On top of this metal roof.
Yeah, of course it's gonna sound loud. It's like dropping marbles on a tin roof.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
I like that the rain's not as intrusive as the stuff over in Los Santos.
Oh my god, yeah.
I honestly believe this is the coming over here as a better experience.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, there's a place that I was over there for a while there. I still go there once in a while, but I always come back here when it's around. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I mean, when it comes down to those types of islands, everything's basically the same no matter where you go.
Yeah, exactly.
So coming over here, it feels like a breath of fresh air because you can do so much more. You can, you know, mine for ore, make vehicles, and.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. Yeah, I bounce back and forth, but I've been here a lot lately because I'd just rather be here. So.
Yeah, I've been thinking the same myself, but.
Yep.
I come from New Day County.
Oh yeah, production.
Have you heard of what?
Yeah, yeah, production.
Ah, you're from production.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, for a second there I thought you said no pixel.
Oh no. I did that a few times. I wasn't that big fan of it.
No.
A lot of people there though. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, I think it's just more so catered to the people who wear body cams. You know,
Yeah,
for
exactly.
some places, body cams don't mean shit. You can't use them in court or anything, but here you can.
Yeah, here you can. Yeah. Yeah, when I need to, I run mine. So.
Yeah, I basically run mine all the time, so.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
It's basically the only thing I really, you know, live stream through.
Yeah. Yeah, I get into a situation, I'll run it. Just, you know.
But there is stipulations, like if you get shot in the head, then that body cam footage is useless.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, they're asking already. No. Everybody looks out for me. I better.
You really got cut off by that guy in the Scooby-Doo van.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was there on the side of the road heading towards Silverton with blown front tires. They must come back and fixed it. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much.
I just have $0.5.
Thank you.
Yep.
I got 95,000.
How's this guy taking a nap?
14.5.
He's leaving
Where have I
right
got
now.
$0.5 from?
I don't know.
Mike, he's running me over.
Oh, did he?
Ah, just hit us with the pallets. It won't hurt.
Hey, my dude, you still need that stuff you said? You said you needed me to help you over something, or is it pretty much has it passed?
I need to get some clothing.
Oh, anyways, I don't
Wait, did I
remember.
do it?
Yeah, like I think a federal officer gave you to me, and you said you needed something.
I need that.
It's very delayed.
Yeah, I need to fix it.
really?
I need to fix it. Give me a second.
I tried to give you a drug test, but it failed.
Oh, yeah, yeah. No, I'm good. I'm good.
All right, just want to check.
What the fuck? There's no sound on the. Oh, that's why.
And before they add slide cancelling to armor.
I'll be careful around that Scooby-Doo van. He's cut me off
Huh?
at least twice, so if he's
Wait,
acting like a
what?
jackass,
I
then...
drove around you.
Oh, that was you?
I
How
drove
dare
around you. I
you
didn't cut
call
you
him
off.
a jackass?
When did I cut you off?
On the way back to Elk. Like, you overtook me, and I thought you were trying to cut me off.
That's bullshit.
Oh no, we just overtook you.
What the fuck is that name?
I thought we'd left a decent amount of space before.
Well, I mean, I guess it, I mean, I could be just my eyes were a bit fucked. I don't know.
That is not.
It might just be
What the
pet
fuck?
issues.
What is that
Yeah.
name?
It's Hashies. They tried to get.
Hash
They didn't like his original name, which was easier to say, but they decided to go for that one.
Now that.
Oh, one back into station. Correction, returning to station. File 1 en route. 501 arriving at Steel Mill. Again. Yep. I can see what happens.
Yeah, before it just blows up. I mean, you got a shooting range on the island.
Alright, so who's injured?
Him.
Who's him?
That guy right there, the old man.
Oh, that fucking truck just ate me.
Yeah, you got nothing wrong with you, my bud.
Oh, okay. Alright, cool. Alright. I gotta get this trailer back on. I need to unhitch.
Hey, Corey. Or is that not Corey?
No, it's not Corey.
Alright, hey, I want to talk to you, guys. Someone left a patrol car in the middle of the road, and this guy over here crashed into it with his tow truck at one point in time. Do you know anything about someone that leaving a vehicle there, or?
No, I'm not aware of that.
Yeah.
What's going on over here? What's going on over here?
Truck and trailer issue. Try down hitching now, Jim.
Oh yeah, good call.
Hey, that's not big. Who the fuck's that?
No, it's gonna come back.
Yeah, Dad, I'm not familiar with
Okay,
that.
drive it backwards a little bit.
I can look into it though.
Yeah, there was a vehicle parked like about 10-20 minutes ago, just in the middle of the road. It was a Charger.
Okay.
Not sure who left it there, but it was like I could show you on the map where it was.
No, I think we should that one or something. I don't know. I was out of my head.
All right, so it's the one that's like southeast of Paradise Falls.
Alright.
There's a bridge and there's like that little small town area with you get into it, a little community. You know what I'm talking about?
This thing's, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, there was a FISD vehicle parked right there, which this old man ran into. Or I think it was someone, okay, not really, I don't think it was him, but someone in a tow truck ran into that vehicle and blew up.
Now try to attach it? Now try to attach it?
What do you mean old man? Who is an old man?
That guy's an old man if you look at him. He's got gray hair.
Listen, gray hair does not equal old man. Maybe he's a young man with gray hair.
He said he's 70.
He still has plenty of life left. Look at him working hard, blue collar American. Anyways, yeah.
Oh, it's the fucking roses.
Roses, my.
I'm just gonna stand by here and hope that this doesn't go pear-shaped. So I'll just stand by.
Do you say hope it goes pear-shaped?
No, it doesn't go pear-shaped.
Oh, I hope it goes pear-shaped.
This is the second call I've taken here. I arrive in the station, I get 911 EMS. So I'm like, okay, I'm back en route.
That's why you don't stay in Buddy Elk, where it's like 3 miles away from everyone else's.
Well, that's just our headquarters right now until like, you know, until we get more people, then we can spread out a bit.
Ain't your headquarters gonna be in Silverton soon? Or no?
Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I think Silverton's kind of like a bad spot because at least Elk's centralized, so you can at least get to areas of equal time.
My issue with Elk is central, but I never see myself going through it unless I intentionally drive through it.
Yeah, I'm not the one that makes the rules, it's Ray, so.
Oh. I'm not saying you do, I'm just saying, that's my opinion.
Yeah,
I mean, I never get on. I haven't seen them on once for some reason.
What, FIFA?
If anything,
Ray's available, but she's like kind of, well, I say 10-7, but she's away from her eyes at the moment.
Yeah,
oh, we're capturing another location.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna have to go to a clinic, man. Man, give me a shit ton of open fractures.
You deserved it.
What we got? Let's take Escalade. I'm gonna go fucking shoot myself in the head. Actually, no, I'm not. It's fucking 1:40 I want to go to sleep. In a bit, lads.
In a bit.
You can fit 3 rows by going straight, huh?
You used to be able to fit more, but now it's like it's been restricted. I remember being able to fit 20 on these things, maybe even more.
Yeah, because you used to be able to fit it to the black line, and now you can't.
You can't. You have it fall like pretty much over, or something, because then it gets really finicky with
Hey,
you.
do you got a truck and trailer or no?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
I might need to borrow. I might need to have you help me transport some pallets. I'm have Jim help me and Winter help me. Then I'll have 4 vehicles transporting pallets to the airfield.
You guys building vehicles, or are you just building some other shit?
He's building.
I am building a helicopter.
Ah.
But
Go to
if
the
I had
M900. I already got the Eurocopter. I want M900 to go. Then I'm gonna make a pallet lifter.
If I had the M900, I would definitely be.
I've actually been
right
told
now.
not a lot of people use that particular version of the helicopter with a pallet lifter because people kept on crashing into
M900?
steel mill.
They're just
the M900?
No, just like using the pallet loader. They can use the M900 to get around, but they did not use the pallet
I
loader.
use auto hover to land, so I can just use auto hover, drop it off, then fly back around. It's easy for me to do it because see, people talk shit about me using auto hover to land, but it comes in handy for some shit. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
Auto hover, drop the pallet back up, land.
Imagine if you could actually jump a rope ladder and get in and out that way.
Should be insane, dude. But no, I'm gonna have to do some more mining after I make this helicopter. Chopper, did I show you what I got?
Nah. Oh yeah.
They fucking gave it to me, even though I used fucking auto over to land, bro.
Dude, I don't even go for a license.
Really?
Yeah, because none of them are on whenever I need them.
Why not? So
What licenses do you need?
I need the fucking.
I need CPR.
Rotary.
You want to give me a CPR license?
Well, you gotta go through a class for that.
I mean, you can be corrupt and just give it to me.
You didn't have
Well, I'm
to
actually not allowed
class
to. I can't be a corrupt until I'm like a full-fledged. I'm still a student.
He's a fucking probie. He can't give you shit. He's useless. Sorry, no offense, but you are.
I mean, Iggy could give you a license, but I mean, I'm not sure if you've been to the class or not.
I haven't, because they said, "Oh, we can't do classes right now." Stupid motherfuckers.
I mean, it's not that hard.
I mean, it's just because of how short-handed we are. I think we lost.
Familiar. What's your name?
Danny Matthews.
Yeah, that's why you sound familiar.
Damn.
No, not in a bad way.
Yeah,
I knew it was you, Connor. I just had to be sure.
Yeah. Way back in the day, bro.
Yeah, but all you really have to do is show equal to all people.
You know, they're actually. I hear that they're going to be bringing back correctional officers and just getting rid of freaking state marshals, because I thought the whole state marshals thing was. Yeah, I thought state marshals was completely stupid, as far as systems go. Like we were basically just glorified, volunteer SD if they ever needed us. And when there wasn't any SD, then.
Right.
So yeah. There was 4 SD, and now there's just 3, so I guess everyone's just kind of like, because there's nothing going on.
Well, they don't deserve anything going on. Every time I get into a chase...
This will make it where I have a goose, M900, and a Eurocopter.
Yeah, that's a lot of
I hope we get some new helicopters sometime soon, because I think it'd be a lot more fun.
Eurocopter's new. You might, if you're going to make one, you need to make it now, because they are up in the resources for it.
For the Euro? Yeah, I already got mine.
Yeah. I've tried flying. I still have difficulty with it.
I need to get a
fly,
goose.
but I have to use auto hover to land.
I need to get a goose, man, so I can run from the fucking piggies.
If you ever want to borrow mine, let me know.
So whose fuel truck is that? I don't think I've ever seen that vehicle before.
It was the first aircraft that I made was a goose.
I just still need to learn how to fly it and shit. I know how to fly a normal thing, but I don't know if it's like special.
It's not really special. I used you need to use that whole virtual armory thing. You gotta put on your VR head glasses in order to do it.
No.
I done it with a joystick before. I mean, the only thing I've actually been able to land so far is that dolphin. Every other helicopter I've crashed.
Yeah, I'm probably never going to be in another faction because there's no double life.
Well, I mean,
Double
FIFA
life was
can,
the best thing.
well, FIFA can, we need more people in FIFA than we know what to do with. Oh, great. Where's that coming
then
from?
Nobody could do crime or anything, so it's practically useless.
Okay.
You gotta be like a no-lifer like you.
Okay. 501 inspecting fire over at Silverton.
Are you in your ambulance?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if it's a false alarm or legit fire. I'm closest.
Okay. Once you get there, just let us know, but don't actually do anything. We have brush coming.
10-4. One arriving. Okay. No sign of fire in the immediate area. I believe it's a false alarm.
Okay.
Standing by, waiting for brush. One back en route to station. Yep. Just tried it, didn't work. Follow one arriving.
Don't be playing around in there. Okay, buddy. Calm down here, Joe. Like, I'm just driving that truck to selling the lights. You see, I have priorities. Oh no, that one you have I love. I have 6 of them. 2 for each faction. I have 2 with an SD skin, 2 CG, and 2 Thiefer skin.
Yeah, the truck is my favorite, but the Tahoe is my second favorite. Just out of what's in the shop, at least.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the Chevy Tahoe right here just solely for the rotator lights.
I'm trying to get the damn Coast Guard to give you all the damn RPM for the new skin.
That would be nice, because we have a rib, but...
Yeah, but you can't CPR somebody on a rib.
No.
I had people asking me for CPR licenses again. I told them you gotta wait for the class, but they keep on saying, well, you guys aren't staffed enough, or they keep on telling us we can't do the classes.
Yeah, you have to be in PR to do the class.
Mm-hmm.
People bitch if you hang them with a new rope when they come out.
Yeah, I'll just do a CPR class right now.
Alright. Just announce it over Twitter.
I'll go fucking
That's what I'm doing.
I wonder who can hand out forklift certification.
I have a McDonald's membership and an expired gym membership. I do.
Hey Ray, can you make me forklift certified?
I don't even think we have that.
Look at the top 2 licenses.
McDonald's membership, sports fishing license, volunteer ATC, bond certificates. Yep. All the bare necessities.
Oh my god, you do have expired gym membership.
So who's the guy sitting in the driver's seat?
Carl.
Ah, now there's only one SD.
Are you current with affection? About you guys. By the way, Ray, if you run out again, you can just buy them at the shipping captain, by the way.
Oh, nice.
At the boat safety store.
I have a cool button that makes me turn into whatever faction I want. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, not interested.
Go off.
I don't want to be an LEO. Ever.
I mean, I'm still waiting for them to basically bring back correctional officers, but
Steve can ditch us. Okay.
they have.
Yeah. SD has them.
Alright, so it's going to be under SD.
Yep.
Ah. That's what it was before.
So should I just fire you now? since you're gonna be leaving us anyway?
I mean, I'm still waiting for shit to happen. I mean, I don't think I'm capable of running the whole ordeal because I'm more the kind of person that likes to follow orders, not give them.
Now I gotta wait and see what kind of paycheck I get for FBI.
I mean, technically, I can change the salaries within Coast Guard, but I'm not, you know, without federal approval.
You can't.
You know?
I mean, you technically can, but you can't because they're already maxed. 5,000 is the cap. For all factions.
Okay, so now we know what the CJ makes.
That's what fucking Coast Guard Commander makes. That's what Beefer Chief makes. SD Sheriff, but they all make that.
Yeah.
And they step it down from there.
Hey, Iggy.
Yeah.
You remember a Ronin?
What?
You remember a Ronin?
Oh, yeah.
He applied for the Coast Guard again. And I'm like...
I know. I know everything.
Hey Ray, who was the guy that applied for FIFA but ended up just withdrawing?
Oh, that guy.
Hashimoto.
Yep, that one.
I read every single Discord ping. I may not acknowledge them, but I read them. SD gives me brain cancer. I mean, FIFR will have like 10 pings a day. Coast Guard 2. SD 200.
Yeah, because everyone wants to be it's like that one Disney song, you know, everybody wants to be a cat, but everybody wants to be a cop.
Yep. And
I'm not sure if you're a big fan of the Aristocats, Ray, but
I bet this guy's coming in here for treatment.
Probably. He looks like he would crash. Ew.
I'm surprised the Scooby-Doo gang isn't here.
Oh,
see, this is the guy I was telling you sound like. Kind of. This
Come
guy.
here. Come here. Come here, you fucker.
Where's Iggy at?
Right here.
Alright, let me put your name.
Oh, I don't have enough stamina. I'll run you over.
This is the other guy that I say sounds like you and acts like you. You guys have very similar demeanor.
Ray, you need food?
We're probably
No, I still have like 100 donuts.
Yeah.
How old are you?
Oh, come on.
46.
Oh no, I'm 25.
Oh, never mind. He ain't old.
But I am an old soul.
He is an old soul.
How much shit you have on you, Ray?
Here for the training, but also some juice box.
Oh, you need
juice box.
Did you forget the rules of Ronin?
What's the rules?
In a tow truck, you have to hit it going fast.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
Okay, right. I see
Why do
how
I not
this-
have a medical menu in here?
Oh my god!
No. Okay, guys, calm down. Ray is just asking this man a question.
Hey,
They
Danny,
know
treat
to
this
look
guy.
the other way.
Treat this
He's
guy.
definitely gone. He's gonna die.
Oh my
He's
god!
definitely dead.
A Ronin needs healing. I'm signed in as FBI to see what kind of paycheck I get.
Paychecks there. Yeah, he's definitely not.
Yeah, I don't think I saw this guy on scene. If you needed a medical assistance, you should have called.
Oh no, it was a juice box.
Oh. And you got a concussion that hasn't been treated. What's up with you?
There you go.
I bet his vision sucks.
You in the eat, sleep, game, repeat.
It says concussion, but it's green. I'm good, right?
No, that means
No.
it's been treated.
It's temporary treatment, but like.
So basically, it's like basically it's like getting a nice little big blade slash against your leg. You've been bandaged, but it doesn't mean the wound's healed.
The good news is it won't kill you.
So that's why 2 + 2 equals fish.
Yep.
Oh boy.
I've already taken care of your concussion, but like it's basically like taking
See, there's one.
a headache pill for a migraine. It treats it, but it doesn't really cure it.
So what'd you do for your birthday?
Sleep is pretty much the cure-all for all kinds of
I
headaches.
should have guessed.
That's at least what I was told.
I didn't miss it, by the way. I just forgot to tell you it a day early.
Oh, yeah.
Because time zones.
Yep, definitely. 100%. Yep.
So Ray, where's your husband, Mr. Bear?
What?
Oh yeah, where's Mike? I haven't seen him.
Literally right here.
Oh wait, that's who I heard like the voice. I was like, I know I heard his voice before.
So you're Mike Bear?
Mike, are you ready to cause some terror on the island again?
I'm not. Mate, I want to be the richest again, but I can't be fucked.
I mean, for person love the last name Bear, I thought you would have at least be named Ted.
Yeah, hey Mike.
But nah.
Sometime I'll have to show you my special pickaxe I have.
Oh god.
And let me guess, it's a diamond pick.
Nope.
It's wood.
You change your name back, Iggy, or no?
A drug operation, is that what
I don't know why I called him Ziggy for the longest time.
Because of that movie with the piggy. Holy, that is aggressive. You know what? Where can I buy one of those? I want one of those suckers. Is that like a modified pickaxe 2000? It doesn't even work. It's not even there.
Yep.
Actually, I guess I should see if anybody's here for the CPR thing.
Broken.
Hey, we are.
We
Oh,
are.
you are? Okay.
Yeah, we're just waiting.
I just didn't know.
We're waiting patiently.
What's even that?
Bye, Mike.
Mike.
I'm still here.
Oh, no, he's still here.
Do you know a Richard Bear?
No.
What is this?
I know Richard. Are we talking about the Richard?
Someone
You know,
lost
the
a bucket?
Richard?
I'll take a bucket.
That's
You
when
know
my
if Richard's
mom
come back on the island? Iggy?
The Richard.
Oh, he's
What's
unique individual.
what's the bucket even do?
He's the fire axe
digs
man.
up mine ores.
Ah.
I'm pretty sure he's done every crime possible on the island, and like some funny way that isn't how you're supposed to do a crime, but somehow it's funny.
Interesting.
Yeah. What was it? The last time he was on like a pink moped with like a fire axe and robbed a gas station. Yeah.
No, that sounds proper.
That sounds proper.
That's how I do
Like
it.
a cone on his head, maybe. I don't
So
know.
if you're here for the CPR and first aid, can you make a single file line in front of me, please?
Can't cut the line like that.
Yeah, okay, we're okay.
I have a
So,
problem with
to
that.
get this
Come
particular
here,
training
Mr.
and starter, we're gonna be playing La Cucaracha. And we're gonna
I don't
forming
know
a
what
conga
that is.
line.
Oh god.
And can I have your license, please? Your ID. Okay, so that's what it's gonna be. And the license is gonna be 30K for both.
Alright.
Not each,
Actually-
but both.
For both. Alright. That
Yeah.
makes
So
sense.
15K apiece.
No, one's 25K and one's 5.
Oh, okay.
Oh, alright, that makes sense. I might have to send my paycheck for like the other half, but yeah. I got 15K for the first one. Or second one. I don't know. I'll just go get some money.
She said it was 25 for one and then 5 for the other.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's okay.
Go get your paycheck signed.
Yeah. I just need it full payment before I actually issue the license.
Alright,
Are
sounds
you gonna
good.
pay for me?
Not particularly.
No, dude, you're not getting a Happy Meal out of this. Come
I
on.
know. I know. I
Well, I
know.
thought it was like over a year now. Like, isn't that fair enough, or is it like
Oh.
5-year contract?
We need
No,
we
no,
need to go to
it's-
the
It's
jewelry store.
binding till death do us part,
Oh God.
Yes.
or divorce do us part.
All right.
I've been thinking about it.
I did have
God.
18 million at one stage.
What's he done wrong?
Bye-bye.
He has done nothing wrong.
Ah, well.
Well, he said he didn't want to be the richest anymore. Maybe that has something to do
No,
with
I
it.
said I wanted to be the richest, but I'm fucked doing my grind again. Because I
See,
spent a
no
long
motivation.
time.
Maybe that's it.
Get your boot.
How do I show you my ID again?
You must.
Oh wait, I got it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go grab the cash. We're back.
I'm gonna have to go to the jewelry store or the paycheck center in order to pay all of it.
Okay. Well, we'll do all of this,
Hey.
and then when you come back and pay me, I will issue your license. Okay.
Okay, yeah, because I'm like 8
let
short,
me-
but I definitely have enough gems for it.
I'm just gonna set your thing while I'm at it.
Yeah. No. No. It'll be
So is
now
it
when we
just you
wipe 'em.
two?
I believe so.
So, but why
Unless
would you let them?
he's also.
Well, yeah.
Control the economy.
It's okay. I'll
Yeah, now SG's all gone. It's just
keep-
CG now.
I probably owe you something.
Only me, yeah.
Don't know
Yep.
what, but I'll take it.
But
yeah.
you know, so what if I, for
Carl,
example,
do you need
like,
yours?
I already got CPR on first aid.
Carl,
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
you need yours?
All right, so I
We-
have
we-
enough for one.
So
and
if
then
I, for example,
I'll come back
take
in a
only
second
once
with.
a week,
We just gotta go to
instead
the
of, like,
jewelry
every
store
single
Actually,
and we'll
let's
have
just
it.
go to the jewelry store real quick, and we'll come
Well,
back.
no,
All right?
It'll be
I'm
announced
still
like
gonna
people
do
say,
the
hey,
thing,
this Sunday
and
we're
then
wiping
go
paycheck.
get the money,
I
and
would
then
say
come back when
maybe,
you
like,
pay
do
for it. I'll
once
give you
a
the
week at a
license.
solid time.
All right,
maybe.
sounds
But
good.
because everybody
No,
else is
maybe.
waiting, I don't want to
We're
hold
not
them up.
gonna do it
Alright,
yet.
sounds
The
good.
economy's still good, but if the economy starts getting out of hand, yeah, we'll start wiping them.
Yeah, but
Carl.
honestly, what?
Carl!
Carl!
What?
Carl! Carl's
Sheen!
out of here.
What is it?
They need you.
What do you need me for?
I have no clue.
Jimmy's
Come
mom!
over, spread your butt cheeks.
Then go sit over there and think about it before you come to me. Right?
They want you.
Carl, do you need your car license?
No, I already have them. I just said.
Oh, hang on.
When did you get them?
A week ago, I think, something like that.
Pay for it?
About a week
obviously.
ago.
I got them from
Well.
Steven, so.
Oh my god, I'm gonna kick his ass. He didn't put you in the database.
Don't worry, I will do that for you.
Oh,
I
sorry,
do that
got
I do that every day, so.
I really do love those rotators. Really classy vehicle.
Okay, so I'm about to start.
Alrighty. Be prepared for the craziest training of your life.
It's gonna be out of this world. No, it's gonna be so. Okay.
Well, okay, let me go ahead and open up the third door to hell.
Okay, as a licensed CPR certificate holder, you have a higher chance of reviving unconscious victims than the standard civilian. It is important that CPR holders carry plenty of medical supplies so that they may have some on the ground ready for the victim after CPR. CPR holders would be subject to lose their license if they're discriminatory towards unconscious victims, fail to obey FIFR CPR procedures, obstruct an on-duty FIFR, or interfere with emergency services in the presence of an. So before you start CPR, you want to check the scene and the person. Make sure they're safe, then tap the person on their shoulder and show, "Are you okay?" to ensure that the person needs help. If it's evident that the person needs help, call or ask a bystander to call 911, then send someone to get an AED. AED is unavailable or there is no bystander to access it, then begin administering assistance. Open the airway with the person lying on their back, tilt the head slightly back to lift the chin. Check for breathing. Listen carefully for no more than 10 sounds of breathing. Occasional gasping sounds does not equate to breathing. If there is no breathing, then begin CPR. So when you start CPR, you're going to push hard and push fast. Place your hands one on top of the other in the middle of the chest. Use your body weight to help you administer compressions that are at least 2 inches deep and delivered at a rate of at least 100 compressions per minute. Tilt the casualty's head gently and lift the chin up with 2 fingers. Pinch the person's nose, seal your mouth over their mouth, and blow steadily and firmly into a second. Check that their chest rises. Give 2 rescue breaths. Continue CPR steps. Keep performing cycles of compression breathing until the person exhibits signs of life, and AED becomes available or EMS arrives on scene.
Hey, is it okay if I head off? I can see it's already starting to slow down.
Like, head off island?
No, I can just go to sleep.
You don't have to ask me for that.
I mean, I just thought I'd ask you because you're you're the one in charge right now, so.
Yeah, but if you want to get off island, you don't have to ask me.
All right.
So there's CPR. As a first aid license holder, you are responsible to use your knowledge to help a person. It is not advised to use the license in unsafe situations such as shootings, especially before the situation is over, since it will provide unfair advantage to. This training will give you the knowledge how to treat wounds you may.
Right. Slow down a little because you're getting out too far. Minor last day.
How's that? Situation and go to a clinic. You also need to know and remember that your knowledge of treating people is forgotten whenever FIFO personnel signs on duty. In order to use this license, the person you are going to assist will have to be unconscious. Before providing first aid, provide CPR to the downed person following the steps learned in the CPR training course. While providing CPR, you can open the downed person's medical menu by looking at them and using the scroll muscle to open it up. This is where you can see and assess the person's injuries, much like you would assess your own injuries. While having the medical menu of the unconscious person open, you can use the appropriate equipment and techniques to stabilize each injury. Major wounds, open fractures, and gunshot wounds are among the most serious of injuries, so they should be treated first. Major wounds and gunshot wounds can be treated by applying significant pressure to the area using a bandage to stop the bleeding. Open fractures need to be stabilized with a splint to prevent further damage to the area from movement of the limb. Less serious wounds such as bruises, cuts, and minor wounds can be stabilized next, as they do not cause such rapid bleeding. Bandages can be used to fully treat minor wounds and cuts. Ice packs can be used to treat bruises, as well as concussions can be stabilized by providing painkillers. After the CPR has been successful and the sick person is conscious again, they should check their medical menu to verify that they're not losing any blood and that they're stable to go visit a clinic for. The first aid is only, you can only use it if there's no fever away. But CPR, it just gives you a higher chance of surviving people.
In the case that fever's awake, get fucked.
Yeah, you can still use your CPR, just not first aid.
501 going off duty for the rest of the night. Good night, everyone.
Good night. Are you going off island, Danny?
Yeah, is there a problem with that?
No, I was just wondering.
Well, I'm planning on waking up back at my house when the new day starts, so.
That's fine. Why'd you change out of your uniform, though?
If I'm in uniform, I'm more likely to wake up here at Elk. But if I'm in my jacket, I actually like to drive from my house to the station. It's just, I don't know, I enjoy my commute to work, if that makes sense.
It doesn't really matter if you're wearing a uniform or not, right?
It doesn't? Because
No.
for freaking marshals, it did. If I wore the uniform outside of work, then that could be considered an issue.
If you're going off island, you don't have to switch to civ clothes. That's the only thing.
Alright, well, I guess I'll just wear my FIFA outfit more often.
It's just if you're off duty.
Yeah, I'm going to bed, so I just wanted to grab my paycheck and then go to sleep. Hey, Chappa, I'm ending the stream right now. I'm sorry you got here at such a late hour. Everyone's pretty much left.